everyone, welcome to our first ever LiveGood live training call. We're going to teach you how to recruit, how to build a team, and really how to maximize your income with LiveGood. I'm Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO. We've got two of my three partners on with us, Dr. Ryan Goodkin, our Director of Product Development, as well as Nader Kazan, our Director of Network Marketing, who's also going to share some stuff with you. Nader's got his notes ready. I have none. We're going to see what comes out. Nader, if I go too hard, stop me, jump in, tell me to be a little bit nicer. Nader's the nice one. I'm the hardcore guy. So here we go. So guys, first of all, network marketing is not easy to build. I'm just going to start with that. And actually, I'm going to take a step back and make that the second thing. Now, the first thing is that I know if you guys are on this call today, because we talk about there's two ways to build this thing. There's two ways to make money in LiveGood. You could be a spillover waiter or a spillover creator. And I don't think we have any spillover waiters on this call, because you wouldn't be learning how to build a team if you were just going to wait for spillover. So I'm going to talk to you guys like you're serious about going out there, getting after it, and enrolling some people, building a team, and making more than just your matrix money, and making those big matching bonuses and roller bonuses, fast start bonuses, and a lot more as the comp plan explains. So back to the original first thing. So network marketing, guys, it's hard because you have to rely on other people to do things. And when things are out of your control, and I have this issue, you want to lead by example. You want to go out there and do what you expect other people to do, but not everyone's going to do it. In fact, most are not. And it's just the nature of numbers. So I'm going to tell you a quick story. And I shared this on a conference call the other day. But, when Nader and I when I was getting started in the industry, Nader had a little head start on me. But back in 1999, 2000, when long distance calling was a thing, and we'd have to pay like 10 cents a minute to call people long distance. So, and this is how we determined if people were actually working, if people were actually building their business, because this is all a numbers game. And we're going to talk about that a lot today. The more people you make contact with, the more people you talk to, the more people you share with, the more people you connect with, the more people are going to enroll, the more people are going to duplicate, the bigger your team's going to grow, and the more money you're going to make. It's all very simple. It starts with contacting people, talking to people. And so, back in the day when we were using long distance, my phone bill was over $400 a month, because I was literally, and I was broke. It was ridiculous how much I had to spend. Then we got, unlimited calling, which was cool. And now everyone's got cell phones, and that's not even a thing anymore. And this was before, the internet. We kind of had email, but we had to, just a quick side note, we had to take applications on paper.
Yes.
And mail them into the company. And then it got really cool. We got to fax them into the company, which was, that was like a huge step when we got to go from mailing to faxing. And then you could actually get your genealogy report by fax. I remember this coming. I had to pay $2 every time I wanted to see genealogy to see if what I mailed into the company actually got there. It was crazy. So now all this it's so much easier now, but it's also easier for so many people. I'm going to talk about that as well. But the point is, when people would tell us that they weren't having any luck, they weren't having any success, they weren't able to enroll anyone, they've talked to everyone, we would say, let me see your phone bill. Mm-hmm. Guess what would happen? Nader, did anyone ever show you their phone bill?
No, the builders did. You did.
Well,
you did.
I just complained that I was spending $400 a month.
You were, yes.
But when any complainers, anyone who ever told you, I'm talking to everybody, I'm not having success, and you say, show me your phone bill, did you ever get one?
Never, not one.
Exactly.
Yes.
Same. That's the point, guys. The more people you talk to, the more people are going to enroll, and the bigger you're going to build. So it all starts with that. And I'm just going to give you a few simple tips. I know Nader's got some notes he's going to share with you as well. But guys, nowadays it is so easy, because you can copy and paste. You can literally make contact with probably 500 people maybe not an hour, maybe 100 people in an hour just on Facebook for free. You don't have, sorry if I'm jumping around. Again, I don't have notes. I just want to throw it out there, help you guys really understand that you can do this. And quite honestly, and told you I'm going to go hard. So I'm going to tell you straight up, if you can't build LiveGood, you're not going to have success in anything in network marketing. And I don't say that to be rude. I don't say that to bash any other company, but guys, there has never been an easier company to build than what we've got with LiveGood. $10 a month, one-time $40 enrollment fee. You're going to save money on the highest quality products on the planet. You've got a huge competitive advantage with those products that are more than half the cost, less than half the cost of everything else out there, even the lower quality stuff. I mean, it doesn't get any easier. And with our power line driven system, our calls, everything, all you have to do is get people to the system, and it's going to do the work, and you're going to get results. Thank you, Naughter. One person's listening. Okay. So guys, here's what I suggest. And it's funny because my 14-year-old son just joined under Eric Johnson because he was watching Eric's videos. And he's been texting me from school all day because he's like, what do I do? I'm like, dude, just Facebook message people. And so here's what I told him to do, and I'll continue that story. There are so many different groups, network marketing groups, different groups. You talk about any of our products, groups about cardiovascular health, groups about sleep, groups about inflammation. I mean, literally, you can find Facebook people interested in everything. And there are a zillion, it is unlimited. In 100 years, you will never even hit 10% of them. So you've got a huge opportunity. All you do, this is the thing with Facebook and with networkers and with groups, everyone's pitching each other on everything all the time. It's just a constant cycle, and it's ridiculous and it doesn't work. But, and if you join some of those network marketing groups, one of the things that you have to agree to is I'm not going to post my opportunity. I'm not going to pitch everyone, and you're not. So here's what you do. You personally message people, or DM as you guys call it, people, and you say, hey, I see you're in network marketing. What are you building? And this is exactly what I'm teaching my son to do. He's messaged 100 people and he's like, this guy said this. What do I say? And I love it. I love it. Yeah, he's been seeing me do it, and this was his decision. I didn't tell him to get in. He just told me he wants to do it. So it's really cool. But so you start with that. I see you're in network marketing. What are you building? They're going to tell you. They might even try to pitch you. In fact, he had one this morning. He's like, this lady's just trying to pitch me. What do I say? And this is what you say if they try to pitch you. And there's a lot of different scenarios and a lot of different responses that people could have. But let's start with this one. If people try to pitch you, say, yeah, I'm in this company, ABC company. We've got the best product on the planet and the best compensation plan. And my upline's making $100,000 a day and all this stuff. And you should check it out. Do you want to see it? Boom. I mean, they're like, and then all you say is this, guys. Say, you know what? That sounds awesome. Sounds like you're really excited about what you're doing. I'm totally focused over here. I just got started with my company. I'm just trying to learn some things, see if you have any tips or ideas that could help me build my team. That's it. Just be very kind, be very sincere, be genuine. Ask them if they have any ideas. You know what? Maybe they do. Maybe you're actually going to learn something from them. Maybe they'll give you a good idea. Maybe more than likely they don't know what they're doing. Most people don't, unfortunately, in the industry. It's just the honest truth, which is why most people don't make any money. They don't know how to build. So the person's probably going to say something like, well, we got the best system in the planet. We've got all this stuff. And say, cool, how do you drive people to your website? Just ask them. You ask them questions, and then they're going to watch this. Okay. Ask them questions. Say, oh, cool. So how are you getting people to your site? Where are you finding new prospects? Say and you could say, and this is what I taught my son. He's never done network marketing before. He's almost 15. He said, so I taught him. I was say, look, I'm brand new in network marketing. I don't know what I'm doing. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. You don't have to pretend this fake you make it stuff. You don't have to pretend that you're a top earner or a top recruiter, or you've been in the company for a year and you're, the highest rank on the planet. No, just tell them, hey, I'm just getting started. I'm just trying to figure out, just trying to learn some things, just trying to make some connections and see if anyone's got any great ideas to help me build a little faster. And they'll be like, well, what are you doing? Right? They're always going to say that. Well, what are you doing? And then you could say, hey, I'm in a company called LiveGood. We've got awesome products for less than half the price of most companies. It's really easy to build. I'm having a lot of fun over here. Again, just looking for ways to find some more people to market and get people to my website. Is anything working for you? That's a great question. Is anything working for you? And always put it back on them. Make them come back. Don't pitch. Let them ask the questions. I promise you guys, when you do that, you come off as much more strong and focused and committed. And even if they say that you're just brand new in the company, you can say, look, I'm just getting started. I plan to be at the top rank in the company within a year. I'm working really hard. I'm really excited about it. There's nothing wrong with that. Just looking for some good people to run with. And a lot of times you're going to flip them. They came in hard, pitching you on this opportunity, came in hard, just trying to throw it down your throat. You were just very kind, very genuine, very patient, very sincere, very nice. And just ask them questions. Hey, you know what? Tell me what's working. Tell me how you're doing. And then they start asking you questions, be like, yeah, it's a great company. We've got great products. And you say, what kind of compensation plan is this? There is nothing wrong with saying, I don't know. I'm brand new in the company. I don't even understand a lot of this stuff right now. I just see my power line building really fast. I see a lot of people joining, and I love the products. I love the products. This is a big one. I'm going to have Ryan kind of talk about the products, but
yes,
understand this. I love the products. It is very hard to genuinely and sincerely tell people that you love the products if you haven't even tried the products. So guys, be a product of the product. Be able to speak genuinely and sincerely about the products. You don't have to try all of them. You could even say, I haven't tried all the products, but the ones I've used are amazing. I love the Super Reds. I love the Factor 4. The CBD oil is awesome. I love the coffee. I'm a huge coffee drinker. I love coffee. If that's you, whatever the situation is, but be able to just be confident without having to know everything, without having to have all the answers, or without having to pretend that you're a top leader in the company and you're going to help them and train them and build them. You know what? You can tell them, hey, I'm just looking for some people who want to run with me. I'm going to the top of the company within the first year. This is what I'm focused on. I'm just looking for people who want to run with me, who have good energy, who are excited, want to build, because this is really the easiest thing I've ever seen out there. And just talk to them. Let them keep asking. And then when they say, well, do you have any more info? Say, yeah, here, go to my website, livegoodtour.com/username. Go check it out. Watch that video and tell me if you like it. I'd love to hear your feedback. Just be nice and don't ever pitch. Don't pitch, don't pitch. And then, you know what? You can just let them respond. You don't have to say, hey, did you watch it? Did you watch it? Did you watch that video? Did you like the video? Hey, are you ready to sign up? No, you don't have to do that. Just you give it to them, see what they say. If they don't say anything, say, I got to run. Like, give them a minute or two. Say, all right, I got to run. Hit me anytime. I'd love to hear your feedback. Have a great day. Boom. Great talking to you. That's it, guys. You do that 100 times a day, you are going to explode your organization. And again, you could probably do that in an hour, because not everyone is going to respond. I mean, Bodie, my son, has hit up like 100 people, and I think like 6 or 7 of them have even hit him back. And one of them was actually in LiveGood. He said, this guy said he's already in LiveGood. What should I say? I'm like, tell him, awesome, man. Let's crush it. Get it. So that was pretty funny too.
Invite him on trainings.
Yeah. All right. So I've got a little more, but I'm gonna turn it over to Nodder to see if he wants to add anything or share some of his own thoughts. So Nodder, take it away.
Hey, thank you, Ben. So, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard what he said. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to know every level of the compensation plan. While you're worried about all that, while you're analyzing and getting ready to get ready, somebody's going after the people that you think would never be interested in LiveGood. Here's a fact. When you build relationship with strangers online, like Ben taught, one of the things that you want to do, remember, this is not costing you $250 a month on auto ship sitting in your pantry while you're trying these things that Ben and I know that will work. And it's funny, we don't have auto ships and people are ordering constantly. But unlike a lot of other companies that train you and tell you, oh, it's going to work, keep doing it. But in the back of their mind, that means keep buying $200 a month worth of stuff you don't need, so it sits in your garage. So you qualify. See, our agenda is truly help people to get healthy. And we know network marketing works. And Ben shared some awesome things with you. But what I don't want you to forget is I don't want you to not to go after your friends. And just like Ben shared, let people ask you. See, we come from the field. It's not like our mommy and daddy gave us $1 billion and we decided to launch companies. We are distributors. We were broke. We sat in cars and shared a burrito on a car that he didn't have to pay payments on for a while because Mitsubishi had a promotion. Listening to Anthony Robbins, walking back to the building, and this guy had folders. I'm talking those, what do you call those things? Binders. He would call people one after another, would never beg them. It was always, who do you know? It was always asking for help, humbling ourselves, not to be weak, but humbling yourself. So as there are millions of people on social media, like Ben shared with you, that need what we have, I mean, they are being price gouged. If they're buying, okay, I just checked. Here, I know you want me to do this quick. CBD oil groups. I send all of you these notes. I just did a quick search this morning. 157,000 people that are probably paying $100 a bottle. 7.2 thousand, 9.1 thousand, and this could go long and hard. Coffee lovers, sleep disorder people. Here's the key is this. The key is the way you believe. When you believe, it will pour out of you. When you believe, you're not going to ask for somebody's opinion. Opinion shows that you don't believe in what you're doing. The way Ben taught you, it comes from strength. I am going to be on top of this company. I am new in this. And that's a very big thing. Yes, it's the honest truth, but you want people to you want to stay in touch with people. So 2 months from now, when you are at gold, you go back to that person that you build that small relationship with, say, hey, I want to thank you for the tips you gave me. I just want to give you a little bit of a report. Thanks to some of your tips and some of the other people that I met online that have a lot more experience, I just achieved gold. By the way, I was looking at your profile and I noticed, as you mentioned, your company also offers CBD oil. That's awesome. Never badmouth other companies. You can catch more flies with honey than vinegar, ladies and gentlemen. But all that being said, don't forget your loved ones. Everything that Ben and I are sharing with you is for after or while you're sharing Live Good with your loved ones. You don't want to go out there and look for groups. And meanwhile, you're old, somebody who pitched you on some magnesium 2 months ago or some $110 CBD oil a month before, and they sign up with somebody else and Live Good. I mean, you just heard his own son running across somebody while he's out there, we call it just casting the net, looking for people who see our brilliance model. And he ran across somebody who's already in Live Good. And we're what, 5 weeks old, Ben? Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 million people in this deal. We will. I mean, look at the duplication factor. When people get on our products, everybody that tells me I'm not going to recruit anyone, okay, I'll get 2 right away. I know my cousin and my aunt, so I get my $50 back. I become a bronze. Congratulations, all that good stuff. But don't ask me to go talk to friends. Where can I buy leads? You want to buy leads? Why do you want to buy leads? And then they get on our products, and I'm looking at them 2 weeks later. They call me up. Hey, Nader, I just hit silver. Did you find the lead source I had? No, I just got on the products, and all of a sudden I remembered my friend who showed me $100 CBD, or we don't even have anything to compare with this, so forget that. So don't forget your friends, but use the same technique. The takeaway, be polite. Uncle John, it's me, Nader. You know, I just started a new business. You're one of the sharpest guys I know. I'm going to send you my video. Please take a look at the 5-minute video and let me know if you can help me out with some people who want to run with this with me and or want to get some products at unbelievable pricing. Ladies and gentlemen, people cannot unsee what we show them here. Our ad that people are using for the 1,500 milligram of CBD oil for $36 retail, $26 wholesale is shaking up the industry. And that's just one of our 15 products. So use the same attitude, the politeness, ask for help. Don't be shy to ask for help, but don't show weakness that you don't believe. You are involved in the future of home-based business. Okay, I'm not supposed to say this. Amazon started with books, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting with nutritional products. Build. Don't give up. And remember one thing like I started this conversation with. While you're building, while you're spending an hour a night on groups, building friendships, just planting seeds, somebody else is going after your loved ones. So reach out to them as well. Ben, back to you.
Ooh, that was good. No, that was really good stuff, Nader. And one thing Nader said that I want to really focus on is don't show weakness. And that means, you know, a lot of people play this I'll look at yours if you look at mine game, thinking that, you know, or I'll join you if you join me. No, you be totally honest. I am totally focused on LiveGood right now. I'm going to give this a year. I'm going to go to the top of the company. I believe that this is the company, or, you know, 5 years, you don't even have to say that. But, you know, I'm focused on LiveGood. This is what I'm doing. I'm not looking at anything else. I don't want to get distracted. I'm sure what you have is awesome, but I'm totally focused over here. But if you have any ideas or tips or strategies that you think might help me, I'd love to hear them. That's what you got to do. And just be, I don't even want, yes, a position of strength, but just a belief, a position of belief. Because if you don't fully believe that this is the best company, the easiest company out there in the industry, quite honestly, you shouldn't be there. You should be in the company that you do believe is that, or are those things. And that goes for any company. So that's it, guys. So, you know, that's how you recruit. That's how you find new prospects to talk to about your business. And keep in mind, like I talked about, you know, my $400 bill, I would call 200 people a day, and I'd sign up, you know, maybe one or two or one every other day. It wasn't like I was signing up, you know, you see some of these people on the leaderboard signing up 50, 60, 80, 100, 150, 200 people in a month, much less. You know, that I didn't do that. You know, I'd sign up, you know, I'd have some good months where I'd sign up 20, 25 people, and that's working my butt off literally 7 days a week on the phone all day, every day. I didn't have a family. I didn't have any responsibility. Fortunately, I had a corporate office where I met Nodder, and I was able to use their long distance, so I didn't have to spend all my money. But it's all a numbers game, guys. So I don't want to hear, you know, what do I do? Who do I talk to? I've talked to everybody. There's an unlimited supply of people to talk to. All you have to do is talk. And by talk, I just mean connect, reach out, text, email, direct message, private message, Facebook message, all those things. Just message people and talk to them. Start a conversation. And again, the conversation isn't, hey, I just got started in this company. You want to check it out? No. Or I just got started in this great company, and we got the best products in the world, the best compensation plan, this best power line system. It's really cool. We got 5,000 people a week signing up, and it's growing super fast. You want to see it? That's not how you approach people.
Yep.
You start a conversation, say, hey, I see you're interested in this. I see you're involved in this. How's it going for you? Awesome. I just got started in a company as well. I'm just looking for some ideas. Do you have any good strategies that have helped you build or find customers or contacts or members or affiliates or whatever? See what they say. Most of the time, again, they don't, but they're going to ask you, you know, what are you doing? Very, very easy. And then show them that video. If they have questions, you can always three-way your upline. You can text, you can message. How do I respond? I mean, my son literally has messaged me probably 10 times this morning. What do I say to this guy? What do I say to this guy? And there is nothing wrong with that. And I guarantee you that your upline or me, you could text me, you could text Nodder, anyone who's successful, you find them and say, hey, this guy said this. How do I respond? What should I say? And we'll give you something to say. Like he's literally copying and pasting my responses. I'm like, say this, say this. And he's learning. And you're going to, same thing. The more you do it, the more people you talk to, that you're going to repeat conversations. You're going to have the same conversation hundreds of different times, and you're going to learn how to respond. So you're not going to have to ask me or not, or Tim or anyone else how to do it, because you're going to, you know, it builds that belief. It builds that credibility, and you're going to see that it works, and it absolutely does. But again, it's all a numbers game. So that's step one. Step one is getting people in the door. And the great thing about LiveGood is the products. These products are products that people absolutely need to be using every single day, and at the prices that anyone can afford. It makes it very easy. In fact, it's really fun to buy these products, to put them in your shopping cart and have 4 or 5 products, and it's only $60. Yeah. I didn't even get one product for $60 in my last company. I got 5. This is awesome, right? And it really is. And it gives you guys an opportunity to try a lot of products, use a lot of products, and really, once you figure out which ones you absolutely love, and for me, it's like almost all of them, and then you get to use them every day, and you don't have to worry about spending, you know, 50 cents a day on this one, 12 cents a day on this one, 38 cents a day on that one. It just, you know, maybe it adds up to $2 or $3 a day. And guys, that's amazing. You don't see that a lot. You know, Ryan's wife, Lisa, was spending $400 a month on supplements that now, you know, it costs her about $100 as member prices at LiveGood. So the great thing is, once you get people in and once they try these products, they're going to be in this company forever, for a very long time. because it
Yes.
just makes sense. And as Nader kind of hinted, supplements are just the beginning. Guys, with this business model, we could literally do anything. And when you guys
That's right.
And that's just, I mean, we don't want to overwhelm you guys with what could happen, but just think about that. Amazon started with books. We're starting with supplements. Literally anything could fit into this model. So that's step one, is get people on the products, get it. And once they start buying the products, they're going to fall in love with the products. It's just hard not to. I mean, the products work. We've got a 90-day full money back guarantee. I mean, okay. You know how many products come back to us with that full 90-day empty bottle guarantee? I think we've had like 4 bottles come back. So like nobody returns them because first of all, it's very cheap. Anyone will try something for when they can afford it, and when they believe that they're getting a good value, you know, they believe in it. And when they actually use it and get results with the products and understand that these ingredients are the top, highest quality ever, they're going to be using them. So okay, so let's continue. So that's step one, is getting people in the door, getting them to sign up and to buy products and become an affiliate. And the next step is duplication, right? And this is where a lot of people struggle. But this is where it could go either way. You know, you see people like Christopher Hopkins, who has signed up, I think 15 or 16 people and already hit platinum. And he's got, this is his, like, he's got a full-time job and 2 part-time jobs. The guy works 3 jobs and hit platinum in a month by enrolling 15 people, because a few of those people went to work, enrolled people who went to work, enrolled people who went to work. He's got one leg that's down to China already, like literally and figuratively. It's probably like 30, 40 levels deep, and there's people in China. So, duplication is key. And it's just, sometimes it's, if you get someone in your organization that wants to be a spillover waiter, that's awesome. That's fine. Don't push them. Have them buy the products, get excited about the products, let them continue and wait for spillover, maybe make a few bucks as their matrix fills. And as more and more people join the company, the only place for them to go is under the ones who are already in there. You're going to get a lot of those, and that's totally okay. Then you get people that are going to enroll a few people. They're going to talk, as Nader said, they're going to talk to their friends, family, relatives, sign up a few people. And let me tell you a quick story. I have never, in any of my network marketing companies ever, none that I've owned, none that I've built, none that I've consulted with, I have never, ever, ever signed up a single one of my friends, family, relatives, or someone I knew. It was
likewise.
It was weird and awkward and just didn't feel, it was just weird. And I don't know why. And I teach people to do that, and that was kind of hypocritical, in full honesty. In LiveGood, literally, I've signed up probably 10, 15 of my friends and family without even pitching them. They're asking me, what have I been up to? I'm in a network marketing company, all these products that we've been selling for years, they cost $10 to make, and we've been selling them for 60, 80, 100. It's crazy. So now we're making the highest quality products on the planet, selling them for like 18. Oh, what kind of products? We've got CBD oil. We've got an awesome anti-inflammatory product, Factor 4, an awesome heart cardiovascular product called Super Reds. I take it every day. Like, oh, I need that. How can I get it? And it is crazy. My, parents of my kids, we meet with them, and probably 6 of them have signed up. My friend Matt, my friend Joe. It's really cool, and they go to the website, they buy products, and they live, our factory is here, our warehouse is here in Jupiter. They live in Jupiter. They're paying for the shipping and everything, and getting it shipped to their house. And it really, when you understand that, when you truly believe that what you have is legit, it's very easy to share.
Yes.
So back to building and duplicating. Most of the people you get in the business are not going to build, or maybe they'll sign up the average 2.3, 2.8 people. In this company is probably a little bit higher. In fact, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, it's way higher. We've got 1,500 bronzes out of 10,000 people. That's a very high ratio. And a lot of those bronzes have signed up 3, 4, 5 people and are almost at silver. A lot of those bronzes already signed up 10 and are just a few people away from the 20 required to get silver, 20 total members in the organization. So you just encourage people, just help them, say, hey, if there's anything I could do to help you, watch this training call. This training call that's recorded is going to be on YouTube. You tell them, watch this training call, give you some great ideas how to build, how to contact people. Boom. They either do it or they don't. Not everyone is going to do it. People have to be self-motivated. And, and that's why, Nader knows I was probably the hardest worker that he ever met. I was 22 years old, broke as anything. I filed bankruptcy 2 years later because it still didn't work for me. And, but I worked my butt off, and I believed, and I knew that I could outwork anybody. And that's all it takes, guys. If you have an hour a day, 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, whatever, use it to contact people. Don't use it trying to learn every ingredient in every product or exactly how the compensation plan pays if someone's on my 29th level and there's 3 platinums in between them. Guys, don't waste your time with that. I don't care if it's 2 a.m. in the morning. People are online, or even if they're not, you can message them and they'll see it when they wake up. Whenever you have time, put in an hour a day, make 50 or 100 contacts, and I guarantee you, you will have success. You will enroll people in this company. So as far as duplication, guys, that's a weird thing in network marketing. People talk about it, how to create it. From my experience, there's no perfect way to do that. You show people that it's easy. You lead by example. And I think that's probably the biggest. Lead by example. Don't tell people to do things that you're not going to do yourself. Especially when it comes to recruiting. If they see you're not doing anything, they're gonna, the speed. This is a good quote. The speed of the leader is the speed of the how does it go? The thing. The speed of the team is this. Man,
speed of the leader is the speed of the pack.
There you go.
There you go.
You guys know what I mean.
We complete each other.
Yes, thank you, Nader. We are, dude. Nader and I think we're an awesome team, and Ryan is learning some stuff here too. I'm going to have him talk about the products here in a sec, but oh man, we've been talking for 32 minutes. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's really, really it. Just enroll people, encourage them, but don't ignore them. Once they sign up, don't ignore them. Say, hey, have you tried the products yet? Which products have you ordered? Have you talked to people? If you're on so there's 2 ways to build it. Do you want to build and enroll people and build the fast way, or wait for spillover and build the slow way? And it's okay, whatever they say. But if they say the fast way, then you could tell them, okay, awesome. Watch this training video, and it gives you some great ideas. And you know what? My son, there's so much training on network marketing on YouTube. If you guys are serious about building your business, there is an unlimited amount of information and training and resources and ideas and strategies that you can find out there on YouTube for free. And like Nader said, I see a few people spending money buying leads, and it kills me. It's like, dude, you don't need to do that. And I'm seeing pre-enrollees come in as people have 120, 150 pre-enrollees and 0 signups because they're not people. They're not real contacts. They're just spam or whatever. So don't do that. Just work. It just takes work. And quite honestly, because I do hear from a few people, I don't have time. I just have money. I just want to buy leads and let it build by itself. It doesn't work in network marketing. And I'm going to say one more thing, but that doesn't work in network marketing. You have to build. And if you don't have time to build, you don't have an hour a day, a few hours a week to put into building your business, still don't waste your money on leads. It's not going to build by itself without that personal contact. It's just not. You could be a spillover waiter, you can enjoy the products, but network marketing is not for you if you don't have the time to put in to make it work. And last but not least, what was I going to close with? It was in my head a second ago. What do you got, Nader?
What are you thinking about that? Can I add something, please?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember when Ben was doing all those calls, 400, I've seen it as high as 480, I think, for his phone bills, living in the parking lot, literally, he was on some kind of an auto ship or some kind of a membership fee that was also a burden. Here, while you're out there putting in 20 minutes a night, 30 minutes a night into your LiveGood business, after you're done with your warm market, with the people that you know, it's not costing you $300 a month filling up your pantry. You're paying $9.95 a month. And even if you're just buying the CBD oil, it's saving you $60 a month on the CBD oil. So it's not like you're spending money. And that's why we don't like the lead model. We want you to make money, not to spend money. Yes, it's a business. You do want to put back in, but you want to put back in, like Ben said, go on YouTube and get trained. Treat it like a business. And here's another thing. When you're on YouTube watching these MLM trainings, guess who's commenting on those videos? Other MLMers that you can build a relationship and slowly start communicating with, like Ben started this conversation with. With that, back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Still hasn't come back to me. So I'm going to bring Ryan on just to talk for 1 minute about the quality of the products and why everyone should be on these products, even if they just got in the company for the business side of it. Go.
Yeah, guys, thank you for that. I learned a lot just listening to you guys these last 30 minutes or so. And it's interesting, Ben, I get a lot of questions about where to start. And you say, well, be product of the product. And a lot of people just don't know where to start. And Ben, you're right. People need these things, right? So if you look at the Daily Essentials pack, it's only 3 items. But I would take it a step further. I'd say, well, really go for the Ultimate Wellness Pack. It's about $3.33 a day, right? And that's a small investment in your health. And we're talking about the business, and I love that you're not encouraging pushy tactics. That's huge. Now I'm going to take that a step further with the supplement side, because when you start to invest in your health, right, you're going to get a return on investment of that. If you think being healthy is expensive, really wait until you see what it's like to be sick. The system's not going to continue to support you. It's an unsustainable model in our country, guys. I mean, out-of-pocket maximums are increasing, deductibles are increasing. It's pretty clear to me that we have to start investing in our health. Now, one thing, when you start talking to friends, family, affiliates, colleagues, anybody you're doing, I agree, Ben. Don't be pushy. Don't say, hey, you got to try this magnesium for sleep. Open up a conversation. Say like, hey, I've kind of been trying to figure out ways to improve my sleep. Like, what do? Do you focus on your sleep in any way? Like, what works for you? And so these things ultimately could get back to the conversation of, magnesium's been really, really impactful for me. I've really been loving this magnesium supplement. It helps so much with my sleep. And so you can kind of start conversations around the health aspect of things and try to learn from people, learn from what they do that works. How are they socializing? How are they getting out and interacting with people? So anyway, I think that's a really great way to look at it. But for the people I get a lot of questions, where should I start? Daily Essentials, of course, but the Ultimate Wellness Pack is where you're going to get the most benefit and most value, right? I think that's really important. Ben, I don't want to take too much time talking about products you've gone over, and this meeting is really focused on, I think, sales tactics. And guys, thank you. It's been a masterclass. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Ryan. Yeah, guys, I don't have to say anything more. Products are amazing. I use them every single day. I'm a product of the product. Ryan's a product of the product. Notter's a product of the product. But I did remember the last thing I wanted to say, and this is this. The way network marketing works, 95% of people don't make money. I would love to tell you that it's going to be different here in LiveGood, and it probably will be slightly higher as far as people making a little bit of money. You're going to save more money because of the way that this model works. You're going to, and as we like to say, a penny saved is a penny earned. When you're saving $50, $60, $70, $500 on products every month, that's a win. But I just want to manage expectations and put this out there because, I always encourage people, and this is totally probably anti what most network marketing owners and leaders will tell you in the industry, but you've got to have an income stream outside of network marketing. Don't rely on this to be the only extra income stream you have. Focus on something else. Find something, whether it's real estate, whether it's crypto trading, whether it's whatever it may be, but do it something right. But the point is, guys, build this company. Everyone you enroll, you're going to make $25 on if they come in as an affiliate and a member. It's a great side income, a great side hustle. If you get a lot of duplication in your organization, you very realistically could be making several $1,000s a month. We've already got people making thousands of dollars a week in this company. So it's very real. It's very possible, but just the statistics show, network marketing is network marketing. And this is still a network marketing company, even though we're doing things completely different and revolutionizing how things have ever been done because the traditional model is broken. But the numbers are the numbers are the numbers. And again, everything is a numbers game. You go out there, you work the numbers, you're going to get people enrolled in your business. The more people you enroll in your business, the more duplication you're going to have. The more duplication you're going to have, the bigger your team goes. The bigger your team goes and grows, the more money you're going to make. And that's how it goes. And the cool other thing is the residual income here. I think is going to be much bigger than almost anything else out there, and much bigger, even
Longer.
more importantly than that, much longer, because
Yes.
people are getting value. For $10 a month, every purchase they make, they're saving way more than that. So be a product of the product. Take advantage of the membership. That is the focus. That's the backbone of the company, is these amazing products. And go out there and share it, guys. Have fun doing it. We've got an awesome team, an awesome just whole vibe and energy, and everything that we're doing just feels good. And so it's really good. You know, I don't know how, I'll tell my story on another call, but you know, it feels good to be back in the industry and doing things right and genuinely helping people. So go out there, make connections, help people. And remember, the more people you're talking to, the more you're helping. People need these products. The health level in this country, in this world, is just going down and down and down and getting worse and worse every single year. Guys, we want to bring it back up. And I promise you, these products will help people do that. So that's all I got. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you so much, Nader, for your awesome input. Ryan, thanks for being there and talking about the products. You guys rock. Send people to this call if you want them to duplicate, and we'll see you guys at the top.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, everyone. I'm on the cell if you need me.